Hello, all you wonderful people in YouTube land, and welcome to the Dollar Store Pour. Thank you so much for joining me. It is a beautiful day to paint, so let's go ahead and get to it. So, as I'm sure you've already noticed, I'm starting with a bit of paint on the canvas in black and red. Today is leftover day. I've got two dirty cups, and I just slapped some black paint and some red paint on the canvas and spread it around. As well, you'll probably also notice the canvas is at an angle. I've got a plastic cup under there. So it's probably at about I don't have a compass, but I'd say about maybe a 30-degree angle. Because what I'm going to do is going to pour the paint on one side, and hopefully it's going to go ahead and flow down the painting, the canvas rather. As I said, I've got two dirty cups. I could make a guess as to the additives. Most everything. This is some of this paint has been here a few weeks, a month or two, maybe quite a while. Might be a few little chunks, but that's all right. We'll work through that. As far as the colors, it's a random sort of mishmash. There's some blue, pink, black, red, yellow, white, silver, maybe some green, orange. I think that's about it. So, we're going to go ahead with the first one and see just what we get. What I'm going to do is slowly pour it and just go back and forth. Or as slow as I can anyway. And just see what we get. And it slides down the canvas. And I'm going to switch out for this one. Oh, it looks like there's some purple in there too. If the paint's a little more or less watery, it may go down the canvas a little faster or slower as a result. Also depends on the additive. As far as additive, I'm sure there's some alcohol in the mix. Dish soap. Not laundry detergent, dish soap. Let me think here. What else would be in there? Probably some leather waterproofing stuff. Let's see. Trying to think any other additive I've used. Hair conditioner maybe. Suntan oil, suntan lotion. But, yeah, I see some lumps already there. Definitely have to get rid of those. But that's alright, that doesn't surprise me. I kind of expected that. As I said, some of this paint is potentially a few months old. There's paint there, I don't like to throw it out. Sometimes I'll use it on other paintings, you know, aside from what I'm doing here, the Dollar Store Pour. But otherwise, you know, call it cheap, call it frugal, call it, I don't know, good for the environment, I suppose. But regardless of why I do it, I don't like to throw out the extra stuff. I can always make use of it one way or the other. And so looking down at the bottom, we've almost got full coverage. Alright, let's see if we can get some of those lumps up. There's a big one right there. That one might just fall off, and some of them are going to fall off and take care of themselves, but that one is not moving. So I really want to take care of that one. Oh yeah, that's a big one. Ugh. There we are. Took care of that. I don't see another one there. As I said, with the acrylic paint, if it sits for a little while, it might start lumping up a little bit. I was afraid that might happen. I'm having a little trouble with the corners there. I have to pick it up and swirl it around a little bit, but that's all right. Got a little paint left in there. Maybe not. Oh, there we are. I knew we had it in there. All right. See if there's any more big lumps I want to get rid of. Yeah, there's one there. Yeah, that one's not moving. So let's get rid of it. A little one there. And let's see. There's one. Go ahead and torch this, and then I'll swirl it around just a tiny bit to get those corners. I do see a few cells, small cells forming. Obviously when I do a mishmash like this, you never know exactly what you're going to end up with. Get this out of the way. All right. Are there any more lumpy bits? Well, maybe, but I'm going to swirl it around just a little bit to make sure I get those corners. Actually, you know what, maybe I'm just going to leave that. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do, yeah, rather than manipulating it any further than it already is, I'll see if gravity, just what that'll do. What I'm going to do, let's go ahead and give that about a half an hour, and then we'll come back and take a look and see just what we have. Alright, so it's been about a half an hour, and as I suspected, well, I guess as I'd hoped anyway, gravity did its thing, and those corners are almost completely filled in. I'm going to get a little closer here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and let this dry as it is. There's a slight chance it might move a tiny bit. I'm not anticipating much more movement. I suspect how it is now is how it's going to stay. Alright, so that's going to do it for me. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, go ahead and throw a like my way. It would be greatly appreciated. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. And make sure you subscribe. That way you'll be notified when the next video comes out. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see all you wonderful people next time.